presenter and Queen of the Jungle, Vicky Patterson, who's in the last half hour of her sleepless night. Good morning to you, Vicky. I bet the morning hasn't come around soon enough for you. How have you managed through the night?
Oh, hi, Petal. You look so fresh. I'm so jealous. I'm really, it's the last stretch, isn't it? And I'm sorry if I'm a little bit tongue-tied. I am feeling super tired now, looking a little bit like a little mole as well. Not me finest and glamourest hour, but it's all for a very good cause, isn't it?
Yes, it is indeed. Tell us how you managed to stay awake through the night. I mean, you were doing various activities, weren't you?
Yeah, do you know what? I couldn't have done it. Like, we had a last-minute substitution. My mum came off the bench. She wasn't even signed up to do the event. I was meant to be doing it with my boyfriend, but my mum has stayed up with us, and she's been doing a jigsaw for most of the night. She's having a great time. She's been an excellent moral support. We watched some films, did a little workout with Mr. Motivator. I've had my lovely little doggy keeping me company. We've done some self-care.
Stay up all night as well?
Oh, this one, absolutely not. Total fraud. He's been catching catnaps the whole time, but he's so fluffy and cute, I let him off. Yes, I do.
I love it, the dog catching catnaps. So tell us why you've done this, why you've put yourself through this.
A couple of years ago, actually, it was me and my mum became aware of the work that Centrepoint do. We did a sleep out event for them, which was their event before the pandemic, obviously, where people got together and experienced a glimmer of what it must be like to be young and homeless. But given the current climate, you can't do that. We can't have loads of people sleeping on the streets for this. So this event in particular was the new one. And after speaking to Centrepoint, I realised the year that we've had has been horrible for everybody. We've all had our hardships and our struggles, but nobody has suffered more than young people. If you look at the industries that have been affected most by the COVID-19 virus and the pandemic, it's retail, it's hospitality. And who works in those? Young people. So more so than ever now, you've got young people who can't pay their rent, who are facing homelessness. And I just felt like this pandemic had exacerbated an already really tenuous situation, and I knew that Centrepoint needed any help and any sort of
Yeah, the figures are quite shocking, aren't they? Centrepoint saying 120,000 young people faced homelessness between 2019 and 2020, and that's increased by more than 10,000. So as you say, the situation exacerbated by the pandemic.
Absolutely. And I know we've all had hard years and things like that, but there's now more than ever Centrepoint need our help. They have a huge goal to end youth homelessness, and I think if anybody can do a bit, whether it's donating, sponsoring, signing up to sponsor like a room, you can do that. I just think if it's within your realm of capabilities, we should give it a go. Bit of kindness goes a long way, doesn't it?
No, absolutely. And 3 years ago, as you were saying, that you slept outside with 100 volunteers in Sunderland. I think on that occasion, the charity raised, what, £300,000? How much are you hoping to raise this time round?
Oh, God, I'd love to smash that. Like, I think it's a big ask because I know everybody's had a very difficult year, but I think what this year has shown is that we need to show everybody a bit more kindness. We need to be supporting each other, and just, yeah, be nice to our fellow man. So I think we've got this in the bag. I think we're going to smash it.
Do we know specifically what the money will be spent on?
So Centrepoint help with a number of things, including housing, education, vocational skills, healthcare, mental health, physical health, and it goes across the board. I've met a number of brilliant people who firsthand have been helped by Centrepoint to turn their lives around, to realise that being homeless, experiencing homelessness, it doesn't have to be who you are, it doesn't have to define you, it isn't your story, it can just be a chapter, and there is something bright and amazing for you after that. So I know that whatever they do with their money, it's going to be changing the lives of young people, and it's going to be incredible.
Yeah, very positive indeed. Vicky, thank you so much for speaking to us. You've got about 20 minutes left. Hold in there. You can do it.
Thank you, Petal. It's good to know you believe in us.
Thanks for speaking to us. Stay
Take
awake.
care. Bye.